Yambize, Shavere, Ichubo, the phenomenal, just TylerG underscore Ramsey.
Ke thoma lothosa se seng a le sketch Mr. Galo haiwana le mfetse na go joke bote ya ne le steng tsa re wa hater na ke ditsene catch e ya tlhaka no ngone we ready edge ka molatsa wa malo
Yes guys, what up? Today guys, don't forget guys, today we're watching like South Africa car chasing dog, France. We're watching car chasing. We wanna see what like Bruelas can get away with it or they can't. France, they say insane car chasing dog, insane car chase. But yeah, let's get into it. France, yeah. Sheep.
Keep me updated. I'm crossing Oak Street. Keep me updated. Position of the vehicle.
Both the VW and the security officer approached a traffic light as the gap between the two cars became smaller. The officer then faced a tricky situation. The traffic had slowed down the opposite lane where the VW Golf was. He had to make sure that he was not spotted by the robbers inside the car as he came close to the VW. We then see a clear view of the wanted car as the security personnel passed the car.
Fast and Furious. Need for Speed.
Alright, yeah, the robot caught them. Okay, they've just gone over. The robot has, they've gone through the robot. They're behind me now. I had to go past them. I'm just going to let them pass now.
It's getting heavy, chat.
That was really close, but the officer handled it extremely well there. The robbers had no clue at all what was coming.
Alright, yeah, it looks like they're gonna go up towards...
Yo, che, imagine dog, they chase you like you are in a car or like polo car and they chase you dog. What will you do? Like, will you get away with it or like they're gonna catch you immediately, they're gonna bump you or what? France, I want to know, che. Because I feel like because we know in South Africa, if you see the police, you're gonna shake. You're not even gonna like have the need of speed, bruh. You won't be in a need of speed or in Fast and Furious shit. France, all I say, dog.
High road, up towards High road.
The man then noticed that the criminals were about to head in a different direction, and he immediately alerted the incoming forces. He then comes...
it's getting heavy, chat. It's getting heavy. Bruelas now, you can see with Bruelas, they have a tactics of getting away with this shit, dog. As they say, like the police knows, they notice that there's Bruelas, they're gonna turn in somewhere around. Blah, fuck. If you're getting away, try to find a place that this way, if I get away, it's immediately fact. I'm getting to the highway. Get off. If you are in a car chase, don't be on a highway, dog. Go to a like street, say that doesn't have many corners, but you know that you're gonna get away with it. Say
really close as the pursuit seems to be boiling up to an epic end. Then saw the backup arriving and immediately blocked the VW Golf. From then on, it was action time as the police took down the criminals.
Get out of your vehicle!
Oh, shit. Spoiler alert.
Get out of your vehicle! Get out of your vehicle!
The criminal had absolutely no chance there as this was executed well by the brave security personnel. Big props to that one guy who followed and identified the car. Finally, justice was served.
Come this one, Chat. It's already starting with the high chase, dog. It's already starting with the high chase. What the flipping hell?
Private security officer is seen rushing to a scene where possible criminals have been reported. The suspects who were at the scene had been caught on camera in the area where a Nissan Baggy had been stolen.
Oh,
yeah, Lima Golf
stole a car. They stole a car. Che, that's crazy, dog. But do you believe, Chad, they're gonna get away or it's getting heavy. They're getting
Got
away or it's
eyes
getting
on
heavy.
that. What's his name? They've got eyes on that Audi, the hatchback Audi for vehicle theft.
The security personnel knew he had to arrive to the area as soon as possible to not lose the criminals. But he was not ready for the drama he witnessed once he arrived at the scene. The officer then notices the suspected car, which was towing another Audi on the opposite lane going the opposite direction. He immediately turns and...
Yo! Have the 10, dog. Have the 10. The suspect were coming this way and the police were coming this way because they reported that shit when the Bruellas went there at the sea. If I'm saying, like, that's how they encounter with the criminals, dog. They're gonna jack you. But Jack TV or I don't know what is the channel, but yeah, dog. Bruellas, they are in need of speed, dog. They're in Fast and Furious, dog. Bruellas know how to handle the steering, dog. Shit.
To the lane and starts following the suspected Audi. We then hear the man telling the other officers that they had identified the Audi being pursued and were getting closer to the target.
Direction towards the office. November Juliet 1, direction towards the office. It's towing another Audi.
The criminals suddenly stopped as they seemed to be something blocking their path.
What? That was on WhatsApp. I had Kuli. They're calling each other on WhatsApp or it's a walkie-talkie shit.
They had realized what was happening and attempted to ditch the other car and escape, but it was too late. The officers inside the backy managed to catch up and block their path. They then came out of the vehicles with their hands up as officers moved closer with their guns drawn.
How's it? Do me a favor, put your hands on top of the vehicle where we can see them. Just hands, both of you, hands on top of the vehicle where we can see them, please.
I had no choice but to obey the officers' commands right there. But the drama was far from over. The officers had no idea what was coming next.
So just relax. I told you the reason that this is stopping like this is this vehicle has been flagged, all right? So now we are going to check it and make sure everything's fine. I told you to please leave your phone.
We see one of the criminals trying to explain himself to the security personnel. The officer then tries to explain the reason why they were stopped as the vehicle had been flagged. The SAPs had confirmed it as on the list of the most wanted vehicles in the country. One of the suspects seemed to be agitated as
this guy has been a lot of truth, many things, dog. They've been wanting this car for a long time. That's what they say, dog. Dang. Like, how, Chad? Explain this, how? Like, how? You stole a car, wounded, like, you sell it, like, take it out of the country and shit like that. But you're busy driving with it. Imagine you stole it and you're still driving with it. And you didn't change the disc. You didn't change everything. But you're still driving that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, that's crazy, dog.
he keeps going back and forth with the security personnel.
Would you like steal a car and run around in the block with it?
More and more officers arrive at the scene as this was getting investigated. But one of the suspects was about to do the unexpected. The man took off running as he realized that he had been
Oh, buddy! Buddy, where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy?
He had been caught. It's a super risky move as we can see the officers drawing their weapons in response.
Suspect running, suspect running, suspect running, suspect running, suspect running.
The commotion that followed was pure comedy as the officers rushed to try and catch up to the roadrunner.
Turn around, flat on the ground.
I guess he didn't make it easy for his fellow suspects there as the police were now vigilant knowing what could possibly go wrong there. Here on this angle we can clearly see how the man curated his plan and executed.
he was sitting down, and after that,
The suspect went right into the school as the officers tried to catch up. Fortunately, he was caught by the relentless officers and arrested.
Passing the Pitfontein off-ramp now. I've got eyes on the vehicle.
On this one, the officer is seen tracking a small truck. The man inside the vehicle had been previously arrested on an illegal firearm charge, but he skipped bail and is...
Oh, firearm, that's heavy, check. You have charges with firearm, dog, and he's been arrested 6 years ago. Bro, oh, that's so bad, dog. That's heavy, check.
Escaped the state.
Okay, I've eyes on the vehicle, the one that's wanted for a warrant and unlicensed firearm. N12, next off-ramp, Davidson.
Yeah, November Juliet 1 and 3, post a live location, I'll come to assist.
The vehicle had also been reported stolen and it had false plates and a clone disc. The officer carefully followed the vehicle and made sure not to spook the suspect on the highway with other...
Okay.
Direction Witbank, N12, direction Witbank. 500 meters away from Mitwatwa off-ramp.
We can hear the officer passing the information about the vehicle to the control center for them to assist with backup and a plan forward.
Suspect knows I'm behind him. The suspect knows I'm behind him. He took the off-ramp and now we're on top of the on-ramp. He's going to stop. Guys, I'm going to need some backup. Quick.
The suspect eventually realized he had been followed as he tried to flee in another direction. The officer is heard asking for backup right away as he possibly prepares to engage the suspect. Fortunately, the backup had already intercepted the man and were already in action.
Oh, damn.
Get out the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle! We are from the hijacking unit!
Check. Like, it shows like if you don't have like qualified disc, dog, like that one. If your disc is expired or what, bruh, you need to check that shit because on your tail for sure ski. Because if you're not making sure, buddy, they're gonna uppercut you, dog. I'm being for your dead ass.
The man was caught and arrested by the private police and the South African police.
Bravo Charlie, November Juliet 3, hoe ver is julle van Tom Jones af?
This scene started as this officer responded to an active chase on suspected hijackers. In this case, the hijackers had already been triggered and were on the run. The officer had to be super alert when approaching the scene.
Brothers, dog, they're doing it for real, dog. Brothers, they're doing it for real. They don't play yet, Jay.
Acts are common. We see them approaching an intersection as they get closer and closer to the suspects. This was made even more difficult by the traffic on the road.
Okay, go over.
Jay, will they get
Alright, copy. Ons gaan hier bo op Tom Jones vir hom wag. Ons wag hier bo op Tom Jones.
We can hear the officers communicating in a language from South Africa called Afrikaans. They were possibly discussing the locations and how to possibly move in this situation.
I just park across there. Yeah, right in front of us, Okay.
They suddenly encounter the suspect's vehicle right in front of them, and the men got ready to engage the suspects.
Jay, I want to know like which country in South Africa has the most like robbers, killing and shit like that, most criminal. I want to know, like, I don't know, because there's many countries.
We can see this from another angle as the car was right in front of them.
I meant province in South Africa. I want to know.
The officers tried to block the car using the car door, but they swiftly went past the officers.
He wants to go.
No, buddy. They shouldn't have done that, dog. Like, even if you try to stop a criminal with the like bumping with the like a door, why? You should like bump bump in the tail of the car, dog. At the tail, at the back, dog. If I say, like here, like there. If I'm, because he's gonna go this way and gonna bump him this side, and the car will turn. Simple, dog. If he knows how to drift, this child.
Go.
See?
Coming next to the other side.
The chase was definitely on there as the suspects tried to escape the scene. We can see the officers going after the robbers in the middle of traffic there. They had to make sure there was no escape for these culprits. These cops were definitely expert drivers, as we can see them outmaneuvering the dumbfounded robbers there. This angle shows exactly how they intercepted the robbers there.
The truck pass. Watch me, wants to go.
We can definitely see the high risk involved in these situations. Props to these officers for handling the situation well without anyone getting hurt in the process.
KKKWs.
The hijackers had no chance there as they tried to escape the scene on foot.
Oh. That's crazy. Where you going?
Some of the robbers were caught by the relentless officers. Props to these brave men right there.
It's time for them. It's over, chat. It's over, chat. But yeah, W video. Crime in South Africa, W's. Please tap in for more. Let's get to another segment, guys. France, subscribe, do all the shit. Yes, sir.
Miles, can you tell me what motivates you or who motivates you? Your mom, nigga. Shout out to Kudos. Thanks to the bits. Those.
Right now, I just wanna ball right now. Swear I want everything. I just want everything. I just want it all right now. I just wanna ball right now. Swear I want everything.